has been with the Leon County Sheriff's Office for over 18 years.
We stay in the North America region, where Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney came under fire from his Conservative rival during a heated election debate. But the Liberal leader shifted focus to the US President Donald Trump, whom he calls Canada's greatest threat. Carney also took fire from the two other party leaders on the stage as they hit Carney with his time at the private sector. Most opinion polls show Pierre Poilievre's Conservative Party trailing Carney's Liberals ahead of the April 28th election. But the race remains close. Poilievre used the debate to try to halt Liberal momentum, a surge that began after Carney took over from Justin Trudeau as Prime Minister on March the 14th this year. Trump's trade war policies and annexation threats have sparked widespread outrage across Canada, and Poilievre has faced growing criticism for targeting the Liberals while avoiding direct attacks on Washington. Let's listen in to what the Prime Minister had to say on this.
We are facing the biggest crisis of our lifetimes. Donald Trump is trying to fundamentally change the world economy, the trading system. But really what he's trying to do to Canada, he's trying to break us so the US can own us. They want our land, they want our resources, they want our water, they want our country. We're all going to stand up against Donald Trump.
The head of the UN's nuclear watchdog says Iran and the United States have entered a critical stage in talks over Tehran's advancing nuclear program. Speaking from Tehran, Rafael Marino Grossi said his agency will likely play a key role in verifying any future agreement between the two sides. US and Iranian officials will meet again on the 19th of April, continuing negotiations that began last weekend in Oman. Grossi's visit overlapped with a high-level trip by Saudi Arabia's defense minister, Prince Khalid bin Salman, who became the most senior Saudi official to visit Iran since the two countries restored ties through a China-mediated agreement last year. Saudi Arabia ended its war with Iran in Yemen, even as US targeting the group. Russian President Vladimir Putin met with Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi to discuss the US-Iran negotiations and Russia's own diplomatic Washington.
You waved off an Israeli plan to attack Iranian nuclear facilities.
I wouldn't say waved off. I'm not in a rush to do it because I think that Iran has a chance to have a great country and to live happily without death. And I'd like to see that. That's my first option. If there's a second option, I think it would be very bad for Iran. And I think Iran is wanting to talk.
We move over to the